as it is raining outside, this video is not going to be as detailed as the last one, simply because I don't want to get my camera wet. Some news updates on this particular car. We may have a buyer for it already. Ed, who is our mutual friend who owns the S13 with the CA engine swap done on it, has offered to purchase this car with the impression of turning it basically into a Silvia Q, which would be the CA18 variant of this car. My roommate doesn't particularly feel too offended by that option, so if he comes up with the money, this car will no longer be sitting here and the project may be moved somewhere else. Little bit of an update as well. This particular car, as we all know, has the open differential that everyone tries to get rid of. We've acquired a J30 limited slip viscous rear differential, which will be going in the car on Thursday, so look forward to that. I'm going to try and catch it all on camera. We'll be performing the swap at the Nissan dealership, so you may get an insight at some different things as well. Fuel injector O-rings are going to be changed as well, because we've determined a lot of the smoking issue is not oil, it's fuel, and we know at least 2 of the injectors are stuck wide open, so we will be swapping out the O-rings as well. But I'm going to do a little bit more of a thing about the interior, because I'm sure people want to know what all works on this car and what doesn't. So first thing, it has manual windows that work just fine. Cigarette lighter, I don't actually know if that works, so let's give it some power and find out. In addition, these lovely seat belts that everyone seems to hate, they work. At least the driver's side works. Headlights come up, no problem, but they don't come up when you turn the headlamps on. So, see, there they are. But usually that doesn't happen. We think it's probably the switch, because only one of the turn signals actually works. See how only that one indicates? We've pretty much come to the assumption that it's the switch. So that'll be fixed. The emergency flashes ironically work, both of them. Defrost, not so sure about. AC, I'm certain more than likely does not work. Obviously it shifts gears. Is it unit for the CD player? Oh, we should try that. Not out. Not really sure how it goes on there, but think on it. I don't think this is the right one. Oh right, there we are. So, does it work? Hey, we've got something here. Apparently the volume only goes up. Huh. But it works. That's a new one. So that works, with the exception of the down. I'm not really sure why there's a random speaker in here, but it probably doesn't work. But maybe it's so maybe it was one of them the dual speakers, but I don't think so. So, it is fairly cold outside today. Just gonna run for a bit since I'm out here. I was going to do this video when it wasn't raining out yesterday, but apparently yesterday was election day, and this whole City Hall is just right down here for this particular city that we live in. and this whole street all the way up to here was just, I mean, you can see the van right there, you probably can't see it because, but yeah, there you have it. It's just completely lined with people holding signs and honking horns and making a right mockery of the election process, because I'm fairly certain you can't be within so many meters of a polling place, and the polling place is just right down there. So I got woken up about 6 times yesterday with people knocking on the door asking to put one of their fucking signs in our lawn, and of course I told them no because I can't vote, so I couldn't be bothered to support a candidate. But yeah, she's not really smoking this morning, probably because it's just so bloody cold out. But that's a little bit of an update for you. I will come back on Thursday and make the video about the J30 differential being put in and the fuel injectors and probably a few other things that we're going to do to it, so look forward to that. Probably won't be posted until Friday, but so just keep a track of it. Also, as you can see, the gauge cluster works just fine, fuel gauge, all that. I don't know if the coolant temp gauge works because I don't think we've ever got it up to operating temperature to see if it even moves. The clock works, it's wrong, but it works, and so yeah. So just be on the lookout for that, and so leave comments, post, rate, whatever. Just do what you feel like. Cheers.